What's up, internet? Steamy Coins here once again. Thanks for checking out the video. Alright guys, so what you're seeing on the screen right now is Coin Paprika. Alright, and this is just a website that shows, you know, all the cryptocurrencies that are out there being traded, and just gives you a broad overview as to how the entire cryptocurrency space is operating. So it's always a good idea to start off looking at something like this. Gives you, you know, a bird's eye view perspective, and then you kind of drill down into the charts and the prices, and you know, then you can, you know, have a better understanding as to what's going on. Anyway guys, I'd really appreciate it if you like and subscribe to these videos. I try to put one out every day, just talking about cryptocurrency trading and my personal investment in the cryptocurrency space. Alright, so looking at the market, you can see Bitcoin's at 7,800, which is a pretty good level. We did touch 9, made a pullback. We're just below 8,000 now, so there's some volatility there, but it's building a nice stable support at around 7,800. Alright, so yeah, so this is the pairings against the US dollar. All right, a lot of greens in the top, a lot of red in the top 10, at least in the last hour. If you go down a bit, you see right around 30, going up to the 40s. It starts to get a little bit greener in the last hour. So yeah, there's trading, there's profit taking. Let's switch this to the Bitcoin pairing. See how these coins stack up against Bitcoin. Alright, so as you can see, yeah, there's some trading going on. Bitcoin Cash gained 0.1% on Bitcoin in the last hour. Let's see here. Over the last 7 days, Tron gained 10% on Bitcoin. Yeah, so looking good. Let's take a look at some positions I'm holding. Also some positions that I'm interested in. Alright, so this is the Binance token. Binance coin. Let me just take off this support because this is no longer relevant. Let me take this off. That's not too relevant anymore either. Alright, great. So yeah, so if you look at this, you see that the 13-day moving average crossed over the 34. Generally that means a bullish signal. And if you look at the trend, so we're making higher lows. Alright, higher lows. So see some green candles going up. There's some sell-off right there, and a little bit of sell-in. Then we have more buyer action coming in here. Alright, so, and if you look at the volume looks pretty decent. Alright, so I'm expecting this volume to probably end up around here. But yeah, looking very bullish. This is the BNB, Binance token. It's a position I picked up a couple of days ago. Let's start off. Let's look at BTC USD. I probably should have started with that one first, but this is what was up. All right, so let's see BTC USD. I kind of like to look at Coinbase. Has some of the most of the volume, and the information is the most accurate. All right, so that support line I created at 7,400, I can't believe how accurate I was with that. If you guys go back a couple of videos, I called it before it even touched that. I'm like, we're gonna pull back. Let's call for a $7,400 Bitcoin, and look, we touched the line twice. So that's establishing that is the support right now for Bitcoin. All right, so you can draw an even harder support at around this, because it's just the wick that touches 7,400. It never opened or closed at 7,400. So if I do that, that is around 7,586. So if you really want to get a bit more, what's the right word now? Conservative, I guess, with your analysis of where the support is, you could say 7,500, but definitely within that range. Alright, and we are moving sideways right now. This is the 4-hour chart. Let's take a look at the daily. So yeah, as you can see, we're basically moving sideways. Alright, yesterday, when you look at the candle right here, it looks indecisive, like a doji. So there's the sellers and the buyers were basically even on that day. Alright, so we'll just watch that a little longer and see what happens. Me personally, I don't care about the price, the Bitcoin USD price. I kind of want it to go down so I can buy more at a cheaper rate. But I don't care too much. I really care about how the altcoins are trading against Bitcoin. So let's take a look at ARK BTC. A position I had recently. I actually got out of it. I felt like it took too long to move it. So I'm just looking now to see if it has actually moved, and it hasn't really moved. Alright, so it's still establishing support. Alright, and from the looks of it, it looks like that's gonna be where the support is. Yeah. Let's take a look at Zcash. Alright, so Zcash starting to look more bullish. You see the 13 crossed over the 34, and we are slowly trending up. Alright, so nice little uptrend. Let's drill down a bit to the 4 hour. And so for the last couple hours it looks like it's been going sideways, but just taking a look at it, you can see that it is still tending to be bullish. Alright, so this is something we'll just definitely have to keep an eye out on. So let's see, LTC, BTC, which is Litecoin. Come on, my computer is going slow. Alright, LTC, BTC. Wow, that's impressive. Alright, so yeah, Litecoin is up. What can I say? It's all the way up. Not much to say. Chart speaks for itself. Let me take a look at that price movement. Not bad. About 7% from where from the last time I looked at it, I should say. About 7% up. But yeah, generally it's looking very good. Look at that volume. Alright, yeah, so Litecoin is definitely a keeper. Alright, I think I'm gonna just lock some away in my wallet, just remove it from the exchanges. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. But we'll get to that in due time. Alright, let's take a look at some of the trading on the Tron decentralized exchange, which is Tron Trade. There's a number of them, but I use Tron Trade mostly. This is a BitTorrent token. Yeah, so it looks like we had the consolidation, and it looks like we have started to form support. Alright, so next move is gonna be bullish, or some sort of trend. I hope it's bullish, but right now it looks like the pullback, the retracement is complete. Alright, so you see where it comes up right here, and then we retrace. It looks like it's complete now. So what I'm looking for now is some consolidation and then up. Yeah, so we'll see how that works. Alright, let me just touch on this. So this is the Blaze economy. So I have just gotten into this, and this is probably the most sustainable dApp on the Tron blockchain at the moment. Alright, they have the whole economy. They call themselves an economy. They have the whole economy, I don't want to use the wrong word. I don't want to say perfect. I don't want to say... Let's just say that they're doing a very good job. In maintaining this game. And they even have a new game out called Kings, which you bid to basically sit on the throne. And once you're on the throne, you're collecting a large amount of Tron hourly. Tron and Blaze token. So this is a very interesting game. It's based off of time too. So once you play the game, you win a certain amount of points, and you have to sell those points within a certain amount of time. So you can't just hodl your points, all right, and manipulate the market. You have to dump it on the market. Or if you don't do it, the Tron team, or the Blaze economy team, I should say, they have programmed the DApp to sell your points if this clock runs out. You have 12 hours. If the 12 hours go by, the system will force sell your points, and it will take a 10% cut. So you're incentivized not to let that happen. All right. Yeah. So I'm into that. I'm into Winzy now. So I need to study Winzy. So this, I've been hearing a lot of good things about this platform. They deal with multiple currencies. If you look over here, you'll see multiple currencies. They also have their own currency, the Wind token, I guess is what it's called. I need to look that one up. But yeah, the Wind token, USD, BTC, ETH, EOS, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Dash, Zcash, Ethereum, Ripple, US Dollar Treasure, and Tron. So yeah, they have all this going for them. All right, so I don't know exactly how it works. I know you put some money on the platform, you click that, you create a portfolio, and then you select how much. They raised the minimum. So I just noticed the minimum is 938. Yesterday it was 800. I wonder why that is. I need to look into that. But anyways, basically you load up your Tron, you put the Tron on, and then you create a portfolio. And once you create a portfolio, it's gonna ask you a couple questions. I don't know exactly how it works, but I will have to look into that some more, which I plan on doing tomorrow. All right, but I'm leaving a link in the description. If you guys are interested in checking it out, you can always click on my link. All right, so I'm also into Coinizos. I got my 121% going. So every 2 weeks, it's just coming in like a paycheck. All right, with a 22% bonus on it, which is awesome. All right, yeah, I'd encourage you guys to check this out. They came out with a new one, 8.5 daily for 8 weeks. So for 8 weeks, you get a daily return, which is also very interesting. All right, so anyway, guys, that's it for me tonight. Like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Peace.